Hello and welcome back to some more Mongolian Horses FC 5aside seasons action. Tonight we are playing Go Power Rangers. They got promoted from the championship in first place last season, so they're definitely a decent side. We've had a bit of a mixed start to the season. You can see we're in third place. We've only actually won one game. The other game was a walkover that we didn't have to play. So losing one as well, we've had a bit of a mixed start, and at the minute we are really facing an injury crisis. So the starting lineup for us tonight is going to be Joe Templeman in goal, Matt Creasy, Tom Ryan, Dan Wells and Alex Lockwood, with Steve Lock on the bench, and next to him you may notice my big brother James Stevens managed to get a one-game loan for him from #United, keeping his fitness levels up. So he's come all the way from London to come and play for us. We really appreciate that. And you can see on the bench with the injuries, Ant Sleet and myself still out with knee injuries. James Heiser and Hobster have both got ankle injuries, and Navs has decided to take himself on holiday for the week to the Netherlands. So let's see what James had to say before the game. Right, so here we are, game's underway behind us as you can see. And here we are with... Hey James, big bro.
How do?
What are you thinking of it so far?
Lots of shots.
Lots of shots, not any goals though, is the issue.
No, I like shots though.
How are you feeling about getting on there?
Excited.
Excited.
Very
good,
excited.
Good.
My knee hurts though already.
So there we go, some very inspirational words from James there, well, just after the game had started. So let's see what he was talking about then as we get the action underway, us kicking from right to left, and we have won the possession back, and unsurprisingly we go straight back to the goalkeeper. So the ball in the far corner now, well held up there by Dan Wells, I believe that is, as he strides over the other side of the pitch, plays the ball to Tom Ryan, cuts back across his man, gets the shot away. The keeper was stranded there, but it's not the strongest shot in the world and goes just wide of the right hand post. As we look to come the other way now, the ball at Dan's feet as he slots through Matt Creasy. He'll get the shot away, and that is also wide of the right hand post, but we're getting a few chances early on here. As the opposition come down the right hand side now, Matt Creasy, oh no, that's Alex Lockwood, just managed to get a foot in. It comes forward with Dan, and that is a bit of a weak shot as well, straight at the keeper. But signs so far are good. Alex Lockwood now, he comes forward, he gets the shot away, and again that is off target. So we're really not making the most of these chances early on as the goalkeeper now looks to come out with it. He's rolled it straight to Tom. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, takes his time but still cannot find the back of the net. As the opposition come down the other way now, that's their first real opportunity. Not too dangerous there, but you really should feel at this point that we should be at least a couple of goals up with the opportunities that we've had. As Joe then retrieves the ball then, plays it out to Alex Lockwood. That's a lovely little flick. Matt Creasy gets across his man, and finally someone has managed to put it in the back of the net. On his weaker foot as well, very composed finish from Matt Creasy there. As you can see on the replay in the corner cam, lovely little flick. First touch across his defender and slots it into the bottom left hand corner. So we've got the goal then that the play as deserved in the first couple of minutes of the game. But we let the opposition in, coming down the right hand side. That's a weak shot though. Comes out to their play, and Joe Templeman manages to get down well and put a strong hand on it to push it over the bar. As we look to come forward again now, ball played up the line towards Dan Wells into the corner. He's not got much support, but he's holding it up well. Plays it, lovely little ball into Alex Lockwood, and on his weaker foot he's not able to steer it towards goal. But this is good football from us so far. Ball comes into Matt Creasy, he looks to get the shot away. It was a decent strike, but relatively down the middle of the goal, and the keeper again gets his hand to it. As the opposition looking to come forward now, steps outside, Joe Templeman just falls to his right hand side and manages to tip it around the post. As we come forward again now with Alex Lockwood, lovely little 1-2, lovely little touch around the defender as well, and you thought that had to be a goal, but again we just cannot find the back of the net. Tom Ryan now coming forward with the ball, gets outside his man, he gets the shot away, and again that has just gone wide of the post, chance after chance at the minute, and we really are not putting these away. Only one goal so far. We've had about 25 shots. Dan Wells again, just showing you we're really creating the chances. We can't find the back of the net. Their keeper is having a worldie. As the opposition now come forward, that's a lovely little ball. They get the shot away, and that has managed to squirm through Joe somehow. It looked like a good save initially. Seeing the replay, it gets the shot away. Joe gets a strong leg to it, but it bounces down off the floor, off his back, and trickles over the line. And now we are really ruining those missed chances as Go Power Rangers get it back to 1-1. So after conceding that goal, then we bring on the super sub. There he is, James Stephens, in his #United kit that you're more familiar with. But no, not tonight. He will be playing in the black, grey and pink of Mongolian Horses FC. And he gets his first touch as an MHFC player on this short-term loan deal. And immediately gets himself stuck in as he holds up the ball well, finds a delightful pass for Matt Creasy, gets the shot away, and again the keeper has got a strong foot to it. I say the keeper's not saving a lot with his hands, but he's doing very well with his feet. A very David De Gea-esque performance from him. As Tom intercepts that, comes to Dan. He maybe should have looked for the pass there. He's gone for the shot. It's been comfortably blocked, and as he goes back to try and retrieve it, he gives away the foul. Opposition then on the near side play a lovely crossfield ball as the striker gets the shot away with under a bit of pressure from James, but Joe gets his body down well to get in the way and tips that wide of the post. Dan Wells now looking for some options down the right hand side. Finds Tom, who gets the shot away just shy of the near post. It deflects to James, who has a swing at it, and that is out of the park. So he won't be too happy as his first effort as an MHFC player, but we'll let him have that one thing as he's not played for a while. As Alex Lockwood turns his man beautifully there, gets the shot away and has come off the post. Really starting to feel like it may not just be our day in front of goal. As Joe gets a strong hand down to his right hand side there. James putting his body in the way there, good bit of strength, manages to find the line, the lovely little ball up to Matt Creasy, and again it's just gone wide of the post. One of these chances you feel has got to go in soon, otherwise we will be staring a disappointing result in the face. As the ball comes out to Alex Lockwood, he gets the shot away, probably going over, but the keeper tips it wide anyway. James is there to pick up the rebound, bit of time, he shoots from the tight angle, very powerful, but the keeper manages to get his body in the way as it comes back across the box. James just manages to get there first, but he can't find his way past the goalkeeper. As James there with the little interception, but it comes back to Dan, who gives it away. It falls to their player. Good save by Joe. As we look to break, Alex Lockwood, just a bit of an overhit pass there to Dan down the right hand side, looking for an option, but he can't find anything. The ball is intercepted and the ref will blow there for half time. So let's see what James thought of that first half then.
What do you think of the first half then?
Don't like football anymore.
Why?
Tiring.
Played alright though.
It's a bit shit. Meant to score, had 2 chances and couldn't have hit them further away from the goal really. So
It'll come. Keep going. That's how it's about a story for the whole team, really, isn't it?
I don't know.
So there we go, James a bit disappointed with his first half performance, but he's definitely not the only one. Everyone needs to take a bit of the blame for not being able to find the back of the net, as we're definitely creating the chances. But we go into the second half 1-1 then, as we look to try and convert some of these, as Matt Creasy manages to get to the ball first. A very strong shot there on his weaker right foot, but the keeper again manages to tip it away. Ball at the back now with Tom. It's a bit of a short pass though as they intercept, play out to the right hand side, get the shot away. Joe is out well to smother it. The opposition now in the far right hand corner. They manage to just fly one over the other side of the pitch. Can't really see what's going on. The ball ends up back there, he's played it, and somehow that has ended up in the back of the net. We're going to have to look at the corner count there. A lot of appeals from our players there. I think they thought the ball was inside the box. It's not easy to see there. Let's have a look at that in slow motion, shall we? The ball comes back. That's a lovely little ball from the opposition, it has to be said there. As it spins in, that angle, it's inconclusive really, isn't it? You can see why the ref's not given a decision there. Our players though definitely thought it was in the box, but the decision's not given, so that will make it 2-1 to Goal Power Rangers, and now we're really going to have to start putting the ball away if we're going to get anything out of this game. As the shot comes in, and that is a great save from Joe there. He was a bit unsighted by Tom, as you see, getting out of the way, sees the ball late and manages to get a left hand on it strong, like Gordon Banks that was, tipping it over the bar. As the ball comes back with Joe now, we're on the corner cam and something happens down the right hand side. It finds Alex Lockwood, who fires it off the ball. It falls to Steve, who absolutely skies it. He scored a lovely half volley in the People's Cup at the weekend, but this time he could not put it away. As we have the ball now with the opposition, they have a free kick. They play it on the right hand side. Nice little ball inside, and that is slotted in the bottom right hand corner. A bit sloppy on the tracking of the man there. He got the run on top, but we'll look to break back straight away as the score is now 3-1. As Tom manages to get round the outside, gets the shot away, and within seconds he's managed to find the bottom corner. Feel a bit bad there. The other team were actually in the middle of a substitution, but we've taken advantage. The ref said to play on, and Tom goes straight up the other end and scores a goal. FIFA-esque that was, scoring straight from the kickoff after conceding a goal. and we are now back in it at 3-2. So looking to push on then and see if we can level things up. A lovely little ball back to Lockwood. Tough shot on his weaker foot there from the angle, and the keeper again finds himself in the way. As they look to come down the other side, no, we're going back with Joe now. Rolls it out to Alex Lockwood. Nice little turn of the man there. He's going to get the shot away. It's deflected off the back of the opposition player straight into the path of one of their attackers, and Joe comes out well to smother that as well. As the ball now, that looked very suspicious as to whether that was in the box by Alex Lockwood, and that again looked like that was probably overhead height. But the ref just decided that he's not going to give any decisions at the minute. He didn't look like he was massively excited by the prospect of refereeing this game in the first place, but Tom manages to get a shot way around the outside, and the keeper again saves. So we need to put one of these away, obviously, if we're going to get something out of the game. As the opposition come down the far side, little overlap, they found the overlap again, get the shot away, and that is a real heartbreaker. They've managed to find the near post. I'm sure Joe won't be too happy about that, and that is now 4-2. As Dan looks to come the other way now, ball just overhit into the box there for James. As he plays it back to Creasy, takes that in well, the ball was fizzed at him a bit. He manages to find Dan, plays it back inside to James, sizing up his options. See Creasy, plays a little 1-2. He had to take the shot earlier, the pressure from the defender there, and unfortunately he's not managed to keep that down. So running out of time a bit here. As the game opens up, the opposition getting a lot more chances now, and again Joe really keeping us in this. We've got a couple of minutes to score 2 goals, and that is definitely going to help with Joe making saves like that. And saying that, off camera, Dan Wells has managed to squeeze that one in somehow. Let's have a look at the corner cam. Joe just rolls it down to the side to Dan Wells, who just decides to shoot first time, goes for power over placement, and the keeper, just like Joe a few minutes ago, beaten at his near post. So 4-3 is their time. No, just as I'm saying that, the referee blows the whistle for full time. We left it too late again, and what can I say, that is just ultimate showing of us not taking our chances. I did the stats, we took 45 shots in that game, only scored 3 of them, and with stats like that you lose games and you fall down the table. But let's have a look then, see what those 3 goals have done to the fantasy table. Matt Creasy extends his lead over the chasing pack. Joe Templeman in second place after another stellar performance. Dan Wells and Alex Lockwood bumping themselves up a few places as well. Alright, here with the big bro after the game then. First appearance for MHFC, what are your thoughts then?
Not my best debut. Forgot how tiring football is, especially when I haven't played for a couple of months. I wasn't in, touch wasn't really there, fitness wasn't there. Good display.
I'd say the passing was good. Finishing wasn't quite there, was it? But
no,
I haven't played for a while, so it'll be
no,
alright.
I think I probably had about 9 minutes cumulatively, maybe a bit more, but yeah, and the ball fell to me. A couple of times I didn't slot it, and it was embarrassing.
So who knows, maybe you'll be able to play for us again sometime, and you can
Yes,
make amends.
Yes, I should try my best.
Thanks. Good.
So a very disappointing performance all round then. A game we really felt we should have been winning, but when you don't take your chances and the opposition do, you can't expect to be winning games. Thank you again to James for coming along. Hopefully we can get you in an MHFC shirt again sometime soon. If for some reason you did enjoy watching us lose tonight, or you do want to see us score some goals and actually win some games, then please check out the other highlights on our 5aside season playlist, and don't forget to subscribe. So a disappointing performance this week, but as always, it's on to the next one.